There I had food poison, and the story is this. In the midst of the journey for desire for avenging my father's death, food poison took place, and I was kept in a hospital for next 6 months. Not knowing any English, those doctors and medical staff did not understand my Japanese. So there we are, communicating the body language. At one point, they were insisting doing the spinal taps. Oh, I tell you, that's terrible. I don't want anyone to go through the spinal taps for over 3 months. Oh, it was a tough one. And I began to ask not to do it by hand, by physical motion. Then these big doctors, 6'2", 240-pound male doctor, thought I became the vicious wild beast. They are so afraid. Can you imagine that they are just shaking their legs in their boots? And they put me in a psychiatric hospital in Modesto, California for 3 months. The shame I felt, my father. There I was, proud #1 son of Tanemori, treated as a crazy monkey in a psychiatric hospital. The pain I endured, yes, physical pain, electrical shock treatment, everything else I endured. But the shame I felt, my father's watching me from heaven. His own proud #1 son was treated like crazy. And I begged for death angels to come. Then the teaching of my daddy, son, remember the true samurais always find how to live. In the worst circumstances, that's the true spirit of samurai emerged. And that teaching of my daddy kept me in a psychiatric hospital, my heart and soul intact. In that hours, the Mary Fur, American nurse, whom I met. Oh, Mary. Mary. It was Mary who came in my little tiny cell. She took my hand. First time ever someone took my hand since I buried my mother. There she took my hand. Then she hugged me. I didn't understand what she said, but I knew I was able to put my head in her breast. It was the first time ever someone took my head, and her warmth ran through my body and landed my heart. The heart was frozen by hatred. It began to thaw out because of her love.